flexer, this is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. Yeah. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent, winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them.
Greeting. It's 2K Sports bringing you live. Coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Out left to the wing. Back to Fox. Pass to Embiid. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Thompson with it. And now the Pistons in transition. Again, the miss by Fox. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Fox, plenty of space. And that's good from 17 feet.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement. A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Embiid. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And so he makes both from the line.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Doncic. And there's the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Bull, counted by Adebayo. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Green.
Draymond Green
takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And Adebayo slams it in.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Pass to Bull. The baseline J is on the way. That one a little long.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Pistons trailing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout call, the Kings. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. The kick out to Simmons. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Sacramento basketball.
The Kings leading. Doncic outside. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Count that one. Doncic has got 9.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
To the inside. Bol. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Pass to Bol. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Bol. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Adebayo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. All alone. Again, the Kings score.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Tyus.
Left side Simmons. Rebounded by Green.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percent.
And so it's Sacramento in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Kuminga. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Lowry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
A capable scorer from all three levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And a miss there on the triple. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 6.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Turner for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Turner's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Embiid, good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's Sacramento's ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Turner. Lowry outside. On the wing, Green. Clock at 4. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
What I know about Draymond, he's not going to beat you with a ton of post moves. He's a guy who wins with effort.
Embiid can't hit. To the paint. The Pistons clear it. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hammers the lob through.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns down an opportunity to intimidate the opponent. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Pass to Turner.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
So for the Pistons. Lowry outside. Fires from deep. Sacramento again missing. The Pistons trailing. It's Fox for the drive. Oh, stolen by Turner. Green with the ball. Pass to Turner. Back to Lowry. And Lowry gets doubled. Just 5 on the clock. Turner for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Lowry into the lane. Rebounded by the Pistons. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
The Kings leading. Pass to Turner. Over Simmons. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Timeout called, Sacramento.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Doncic. He's got 9. To stop the drought. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Detroit calls timeout. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Fans, it's your Pistons mascot. Floor to your Pistons. Ball.
Outside Simmons. To the middle. Here's Bol.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
Adebayo up top. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons.
Doncic outside. Pass to Adebayo. They get it back. Second chance shot. Here's McDaniels. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Detroit with a rebound. And now the Pistons in transition. Outside Simmons. Lets it go from 14. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
In for the King.
Pass to Bol.
Draymond Green.
Fox outside. Doncic grabs the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And here's Adebayo. Guarded by Richardson. A good look from Doncic. Rebound Detroit. And here's Simmons. The shot comes out. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Doncic outside. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Doncic. And he drives in. Here's Adebayo. Missed inside.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Counted from distance. He's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They swipe it. Simmons with it. Now Thompson defending. Offensive board. Tries again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Around me, you ain't rich enough to get me hip. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. Sing, had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Young as enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could have been over. Yeah, they want to take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a yeah. I don't help these get a hobby. She ain't working and you ain't got a wife that you got a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. It's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet right on my own card. Trying to go man. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got in the beginning to get him. He ain't worried, cause if they get him, I get him cockring. He know not to with them. They get them hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just want to be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the... I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, they won the title against this team just a few months back. And it's always fun to get an NBA Finals rematch.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
For three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Doncic. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Embiid's got space. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Embiid's got 8.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let close, using his vertical to perfection.
Fox with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Back to Fox. Inside. It's stolen away. Pass to Doncic. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. They get the rebound. Here's Adebayo. Doncic with it. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Here's Fox. And he buries his first look.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Fox. Over to the left wing. Oh, they pick off the pass. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Adebayo. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 10 points.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Here's Embiid. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's Doncic on the drive. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Three-pointer, Fox. Doncic pulls down the board. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Down low. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Oh, stolen by Richardson. To the inside. It's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The Pistons leading. Now Mitchell. Pass to Bull. With the drive. And he dunks it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And Doncic, here we go.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bull. Here's Simmons. Adebayo grabs the board. Doncic outside. To the paint. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Detroit. He put together 10 points. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
And hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable.
Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
Whoa, kid it. Yeah.
So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spend your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes. Now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive. Dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by. Still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check. Can't see both stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars to the spaceship. All these in the whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. Georgian and Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I, the precious, look, you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there, me a drop it. I said, Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe.
Hi, folks. Brian. Anderson here, alongside two fantastic. Fantastic analyst Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Pistons to start out. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Thompson. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fox right side. Embiid high post. And again, it's Detroit. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Adebayo, that's good.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Up top, Embiid. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Oh, and Fox with the block.
So much of defense can be attributed to timing and instincts, and Fox showed them both there.
Here's Embiid. Over Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And Embiid drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Doncic. Driving in. Joel Embiid with the board. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Doncic. He's covered by Fox. Doncic left side. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 4. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Adebayo's got 5.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
And Embiid with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Timeout called. Sacramento. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back to your Pistons dancer. All right,
timeout called. The Kings.
Come on, get back to your Pistons dancer. In for the Kings. All right, fans, that was your Pistons dancing. The dance team.
The Pistons leading. Fox outside. Pass to Kuminga. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Give them a little credit. It takes some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by Detroit.
Luka Doncic
drains the triple.
Now, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Here's Simmons. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Now here's Simmons. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
The Kings trailing. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The steal. Cuts off the pass. A good look from Doncic. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Detroit. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
On me, worry about your friend, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't hold no. Just know what I'm about, know I hope. My bank on hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Do my I'm doing okay. Got some money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in you. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in your face. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You could see me. I was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Winding street. Wish I could go there now. You'd see me.
might have to bring back my dark side. I can't do a thing for no part-time. I just got new play with. Keep on ending my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin, meet me 10 toes down there, so I'm going with the wind. Never lift the tongue, don't get drowned in the sin. I can spit at your lip, have her going for my mans. I hit want the fame over money, what it's come to. I just want a duffel in a quiet place to run to. I just want a bae that look like Tommy in a swimsuit. When I been through, run on my time, but to me the sacred. I'm not the one to baby all your trauma, you gon' face it. And I got it on me, ain't gotta pull and wavy. How you know who fake it? We grew up in the matrix. Spiritual my blood, not on any given Sunday. I know all you judge when it's you was staying. Better watch him, cause I'ma turn a blind eye. Probably spot him, yeah. I don't even wanna see, cause I know she do anything for probably see everything with my little ears. I'm a skill watcher at the black on black the Benz. Probably think it's all in my head. Baby, I'm the spawn of the overlook my flaws when I read. You would pick your never will like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell no better on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I be save me. Baby, you heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Never been the type to be complaining about my city. I just deal with it, therapists cannot come near me. And if I lash out, that's your mother therapy. Promise me you gon' take care. Name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted, right? But you still only know a line. I got layers on my, so don't you be surprised when I'm morphed, thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life, sue me. I wonder why I'm never satisfied, it confused me. I know I got too much on my mind, it consumed me. And I don't got the time to give you time, please excuse me. And with my pepper get you on the sweet note, if I feel like you sneaking, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints, I ain't never had to bribe up for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping nigga spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle, sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, peep me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me? I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line.
Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy. Grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working, so she couldn't really show no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to move. He ain't know how to live. He walk in the spot. Just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn on the rules and then follow him like it or not. He caught a new. He had a little try to sneak it in. It was right in his sock. They had him in for like a week. They made it super cold with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheets. They put him in with a dirty sink. He couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. He don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared, they ain't wanna argue with him. Pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he front. Couldn't hit the button and they coming and helping and running and cracking. He just took a unleashed. He looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, if this how I start. They couldn't count him out, cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respect, cause the wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was sitting it. Night and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't look. 2 years he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going through it. He was just holding it down for his man, cause he wasn't the one that was doing it. He done copped out to this lie, called home and he found out his man. He looked up to the sky like, why? Cause he locked in the and he can't slide. Off, break loose when that man cry, you can see the if he wants you, that is very.
I'll never lose my cool.
I'm also riding. I'm asking her which ride she in. The Maybach of the Benz. Me and her, we double test through 2020 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past, the future, tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Apart the reason you greedy for the soul, don't be needed.
I'll never lose my cool. Inside this room, I'll never lose my cool.
I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dog. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I wanna do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds blue with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves. Don't know what to choose. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. You don't really want me. You just wanna boast. You just wanna be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walked before. So, no love. Never seen it on. When will I could? Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and it on my walk. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new, and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone, so there's no one to cross. Youngin' was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frontin', we getting some more. You burn that bridge, then my you lost. Labels they callin', I guess I'm a ball. I can never get time, cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a that is me and the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss touch, cause he's only little they was staying in my socks. And before he stopped, let a ring gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love doves, got the blues in my pocket. Before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring it. They all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smug her, she finally proud. Remember my was running with wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God y'all found me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me old too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A magnificent sunset in Milwaukee. What a beautiful Midwest city. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Bucks, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the center position, locking down the middle. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Outside Fournier. Outside Barrett. Doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Antetokounmpo, left side. It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. The Knicks pull it in.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
Barrett passes to Randall. Over Antetokounmpo. New York no good that time either. And they're pushing it up from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Now here's Allen. Fournier with some nice D.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Randall finds Burks. And here is Fournier. Antetokounmpo covering. Barrett against Allen. Left side Barrett. Shoots over Allen. Barrett can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Middleton. To the inside. Outside Holiday. Up and in on the layup.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Outside Burks. Robinson with it. Defended by Portis. Outside Fournier. Shoots over Portis. The shot by Fournier, no good. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Barrett against Holiday. Back to Allen. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Barrett. Over Holiday. Some solid defense from Holiday. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So here are the five for New York as they start the second. Kemba Walker's out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Fournier in at the three. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
Next substitution, Emmanuel Quickly.
Here's Connaughton. And he's going for the lob. The lob. Very well done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jrue Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Now here's Quickly. The drive by Rose. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Walker finds Noel inside. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Pass to Holiday. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. The Knicks with the lead. Walker with it. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
And the basket by Holiday.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Outside Walker. Pass to Toppin. Quickly outside. 4 on the clock. Lets a floater go. That shot off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Holiday. Out to the wing. Here's Nora. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Another miss by Holiday. With 1 on the clock. That shot missing. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground, the score tied. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Well, they're getting almost nothing on the interior. I know we turned into a three-point shooting league, but come on, guys. We need some kind of presence in the painted area to keep the defense honest.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It could zap your energy level. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, we've seen Drew Holiday really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Now here's Middleton. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Graham.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Here's Fournier. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock is at 3. Burke's no good. Well, the Bucks shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Holiday passes to Middleton. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction.
Oh, wow!
Oh, my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Holiday passes to Middleton. Good work defensively by Randall. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, Burks. Middleton covering. Burks passes to Fournier. Outside Burks. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Left side Robinson. Here's Randall. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Allen. And too long on the shot. Well, the Knicks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Randall outside. Oh, great D that time from Portis. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Bucks on top, leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Taj Gibson, R.J. Barrett out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Walker in at point guard. Gibson, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo, good on the shot. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Antetokounmpo against Walker. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Pass to Matthews. Five to shoot. Here's Lopez. Over Rose. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Barrett. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Over Toppin. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Walker for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Down low. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss for New York. They've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Rose. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 1. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jrue Holiday.
Oh my, I mean, he won in a landslide. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined. It's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense from the very start. Once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than happy to keep feeding.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thanks. To take the lead. Count it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Randall. Oh, it falls!
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 1. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
There's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now a timeout called by New York. They're losing by 1. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Seconds left in the final quarter. Barrett passes to Randall. Pulls up on the wing. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Milwaukee has possession. They lead by 1, and so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Pass to Fournier, launches a 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Robinson. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Jrue Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Fournier for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, it was a hard-fought win for you tonight. What gave you the advantage?
I think we just sticking our game plan. Move the ball. As I said, move the ball offensively, play hard defensively. That's why we were able to keep our composure and win the game.
Well, that composure will certainly play off come postseason. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
you my past, that don't get old, but how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just type in and ask where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your show's name tonight. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green, Offspring, and the melody. The big shot, wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us two when I like he ain't been through nothing. Day free, got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping, I'm jigging, my mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich, mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class like a multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside.
Who you with?
Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring 1 in this. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I gotta in this. On top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy. Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, I don't, that's why.
Chemist, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Lil Joseph, he up the nose. For his roll and them buffaloes, custos, running through them, how you love it knows. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available for free. Hey yo, BBS is super fro. Coop ain't got no roof for those. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip, I need a space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop. Rap, rappers can't drop. Rolex say I'm on my 8th watch. Waist stop, 7-figure. Still at the stove. On my deep dominoes in my Houston getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to. I'm just souls over the throws. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of. Boy, me a leech, my pride, a piece. Some minutes double lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off a, now I'm off a, now I'm off a, now I'm off a, off a. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler. I never went too long without it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Mitchell is out there with Fox. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the Pacers, Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Brogdon, and it's Hield in at the 3 slot. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the Kings. To the inside. Low block shot. Sabonis, no good.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Brogdon against Mitchell. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. That was one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Rebound by Mitchell.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Outside, Fox. Good work defensively by Turner.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Hield can't hit.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Here's Barnes, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
That's good from Barnes.
Now, the professionalism that Barnes brings to the floor is invaluable. I mean, he's someone that comes in and wants to contribute in any way he can.
That one is no good. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Halliburton finds Warren, and he makes good on the layup.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Barnes against Hield. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield.
In for the Kings.
Here's Mitchell. Passes to DiVincenzo. Offline with his three. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Kings lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know, but I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go and a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Richaun Holmes out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's Terrence Davis. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Holiday in at the 2. Here's Duarte. Right side Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Richaun Holmes.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Isaiah Jackson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Holmes. Down low. Here's Harkless. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
The pass to Duarte. Shot clock at 6. From 13. A shot missing. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Outside, Davis. Dishes it to Harkless. They get it back. Holmes lays it up and banks it in. Holmes got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
All right, look who's coming.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
with a new group on the floor.
Make some noise, fans.
And the wide-open shot from Warren drills it from outside. Warren's got 5 points so far.
A diverse skill set makes Warren an offensive threat. Perimeter shooting is just one of the tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Fox. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Brogdon. Clock at 6. From 10 feet out, the rebound by Hield.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Driving to the basket. Can't hit from 12. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Mitchell passes to Fox. He dishes it to Barnes. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Kings on top, leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you all of that. No. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside, make the offense more dynamic. Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen in the paint. If you ask me, they're leaving food on the table now.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen T.J. Warren really having a great game.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Halliburton. And it's Hield in at the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And here is Fox, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Here's Barnes, and he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
See how polished and composed Barnes is? Doesn't rush anything. Just takes what he gets.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
The Kings shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Mitchell passes to Sabonis. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Fox, no good. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. Well, this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks. They've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Turner. Another miss by Fox.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots to drop.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside, Fox. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And once Fox has some speed behind him, it's a wrap. I mean, he's superb at using it to dunk.
Brogdon outside. Unloads from 13. The shot, no good. It's a tie game in Indiana. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Sabonis, Jeremy Lamb out there with Barnes. Then there's Terrence Davis, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Here's McConnell after the Kings pick up 2. To the paint. Up and in on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Lamb. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop. Lamb's got his first 2 points.
Such a good in-between game. Lamb with the natural instincts for mid-range, plus the pure touch on the shot.
Pass to Orte.
2 minutes remaining.
Started by Davis. Releases. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The lead is 2. To the middle. Sabonis. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Barnes passes it to Sabonis. Davis in the corner, fires the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Pass to Duarte. Left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Back to McConnell. Latrey. Got a hand on it. Barnes looking around. Outside, Lamb. DiVincenzo against McConnell. Sabonis. Come.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
your base mates. Fans, your base mates.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Domantas Sabonis.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during the last break talking with the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep them focused.
Thank you, David.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Halliburton passes to Brogdon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.